This is the first to talk about these. I will explain to you in the next video. Please support. Hello fans and friends. This is the Discovery 43.0 diesel main and auxiliary turbocharger. Discover for Range Rover Sport and Range Rover Executive 3.0 diesel. As long as it is 3.0 diesel, all models are these two superchargers. Unstable or weak acceleration. And its supercharger feed or package fault code. Supercharger efficiency is too low. It's all a problem with the supercharger. Replace a new pair of booster assemblies. This is the sub-turbine. This is the main turbine. The price of the main and auxiliary turbines is different. The price of the sub-turbine is slightly more expensive than that of the main turbine. But this is the original Garrett. It is the same manufacturer as the original factory. It's half the price of the original. This is the original one. The original factory is exactly the same as Garrett. The original one has a few more letters. And these letters from Garrett's original matching factory have been ground. So it can also be called the original grinding standard. If there is this logo, it is the original factory logo. It's the original. It is the same manufacturer as the original factory. Replace the turbocharger. The cushions of the whole car need to be replaced. Replace this with a booster pad. The two main booster pads need to be replaced. Replace two, and some other gaskets. YouTube's gasket needs to be replaced. This is under normal circumstances. This computer version is not provided separately. All the parts above cannot be provided separately. It's all broken, and by a whole assembly. So this thing cannot be bought separately. You need to buy the entire assembly for replacement. This is the original factory matching Garrett. Many customers don't know the brand Garrett. This is imported from the United States, because his manufacturer is also Garrett's. He is an OEM offered to him. Also understandable. This is the original supporting factory. Garrett imported from the United States. It is exactly the same as the original. It doesn't make any difference. Only the outer packaging replaced by Land Rover packaging is original. So it's a special Garrett package. And this mat needs to be replaced. The acceleration of the car is weak, and he reports the fault code. 3.0 diesel vehicle. It's a common problem. Every car customer will encounter this problem. If you don't encounter this problem, you will also encounter this problem in the near future. His car is old. It's very easy to do that. Supercharger feed. The oil got into the supercharger, and it broke. Break the turbocharger fan impeller. It's going to get worse. This is an improved version. Improved, successfully replaced once. There is no need to replace it later. And there is still, about, installation of supercharger. When replacing this booster, be sure to change his oil filter. Clean the supercharger into YouTube and back to YouTube. There are also air filter pipes. Check the exhaust pipe from the valve cover to the air filter pipe. Is there any oil? Is there any phenomenon of oil channeling? If there is, open the exhaust pipe or replace the exhaust valve. Before installing this supercharger, fill the supercharger with oil from YouTube. Turn the shaft of this supercharger 5 to 6 times by hand. Let this oil fully lubricate this supercharger and this rotor. Because this rotor leaves the factory without oil, make the supercharger form oil film protection. Otherwise, the supercharger will burn the shaft due to lack of oil.